Catherine here from HPP Cares. We are super excited about the new ADU grant program and our agency working with consumers like yourself. So just to kind of get quick into the point, what we need you to do since you're now on this page is you've watched this video, which that was step number 1. We need you to read the information provided below as to how the program works. If you're using your own personal cash or you're using cash from a previous refinance or a HELOC loan that you already obtained, or if you're looking for financing through our organization, i.e. a HELOC, home equity line of credit, or a second mortgage, you can learn all those details. So be sure and read that information. Then drop down to the frequently asked questions section, the FAQs, and read through those. So many of your questions can already be answered. We have listened to a lot of consumers who have had various interesting situations that are somewhat of the norm, and we've placed those questions in the boxes below, so be sure and read the questions and answers that are there. The third piece of getting you successfully through our process is completing the application according to how you're going to fund your project. So you should see boxes in the sections below that indicate you're paying with cash, you are financing your project, or you're doing a combination of both. Bottom line, that entire application must be completed in its entirety in order to have a meeting with one of our counselors. We figured that's the best use of time, and that's the best way to make sure that we are working with consumers that are A, serious about this process, and B, we can get the reservations and the funds in your hand as expeditiously as we possibly can. So again, just to reiterate, you're watching the video, which is step number 1. We need you to read through all the content as well as read all of our FAQs below. That answers a lot of the questions you may have. And then thirdly, figure out how you're going to fund your ADU project and complete the appropriate application. If you do have questions, the best way to get an answer to your question is to send an email. Email address is adu@hppcares.org. You can see it here on the screen. Please follow those instructions. Don't try to mitigate the process. I know many of you out there have my cell phone number, want to reconnect, especially now because HPP Cares has had this fabulous opportunity, but just right now is not the time or place. We've got to get thousands of you through the system, hundreds of you through the system to get the grant funds into your hands. So we do ask that you follow the process that we've noted above. Thank you again for this opportunity. Look forward to helping you ADU.